Any final words? Do so real and hot.
Bitch, DM me.
Quality that stands out about me, that motherfucking gap. Where do you see a gap? Maybe your teeth is separating, divorce. Rate my personality a 4. You rated my personality a 4? A 6? A 6 is still low. I can't believe I'm doing this. What the fuck am I doing? No, I'm not doing this. Why am I doing this? Stop My anxiety is through the roof right now. Cause what? The damage is already done, so I might as well put it on YouTube, right? No. Yeah, well, technically. Alright. Come on, y'all. Is it recording? Okay. I just want to say, if you're new to my channel and this is the first video you're seeing of me, I'm very fucking sorry. You could be a stranger and you could be in my business too. It's the same fucking difference, right? Bro, it's literally 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I've been dreading doing this video all day. I was supposed to film it yesterday actually, but you saw the title. I sent a quiz to every guy I've had a crush on. I'm gonna give y'all backstories. If you like being in random people's business or you like knowing what people been through and all that, this video is for you. So make sure you like and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kaya, or Kai for short. This channel is full of a lot of chaos, good vibes, lit music, lit energy. So make sure you subscribe. Like majority of the guys that I've talked to in the past, or I never dated anybody, okay? I'm 22. And I've never dated anybody. The majority of the people that I've talked to, I've either got ghosted by them, or I blocked them, or shit like that. So these are the people that I feel like have the best stories, who I felt comfortable with reaching out to. I'm not reaching out to no random motherfucker who got me blocked to see a green bubble. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna give y'all the stories of all the tea. I'm gonna give y'all code names. I'm gonna give y'all everything. This is so cringy and like, I'm just stalling because I'm really nervous, okay? I'm not no cheater. They sent me the quizzes and I didn't check. On the quiz, I didn't even put an option for them to put their name, because obviously I'm not going to tell y'all their name. But I should have put the option for them to add their name for myself, so I would know. But I feel like it's going to be easy to figure out. I feel like it's only 6 dudes. I made a Google form. Look, it's 2023 now. This is my first vid of 2023. I'm thinking I'm finna get my roster up. I need all the Scalise. Stop recording. Because I can't say I need all the Scalise and I need my roster up. Because what if one of them interested still and they want to be with me forever and get married and have my kids? And now I just sat here and said I need all of them. Stop being greedy, bro. Stop being stitched. It's probably like 1 or 2 guys that I sent the quiz to that I'm actually interested in still. Just saying, new year, new us. Or what? What's going on? Also, I sent the quiz to 1 dude because it was going to be 7. It was gonna be 7. It was gonna be 7 niños. But one of them just gonna leave me on scene. Oh, you gonna follow back. Let's just get into it, okay? Let me scroll through this one briefly, just so I could get like just so I can figure out who this one is, okay? I'm scared. I'm spooky lala. I don't care. All right. First one. What's gonna be his code name? We gonna call him Fortnite, okay? The reason why I'm gonna call him Fortnite and give y'all the context of Fortnite is because I met him, I wanna say, when I was still in high school, like 2018, when I was like a senior. And I think I met him on Instagram and I said the most cornball shit to him, bro. I really wish should I scroll and find, no, I'm not doing all that. It's hecka message. But I said the most cornball shit to him, I can't remember what, and he returned the internet. And I just always thought he was so cute. He looked different. Like, he's a black, all these people black men, okay? You know my type, you know my type. You know. He just looked different in a way. I don't know how that may sound or whatever, but I don't know. I was just feeling him, you feel me? But it was real friendly because I'm not the type of person, especially back then, I'm not finna slide when I look dusty and shit. I'm sorry. I wasn't secure with myself. I was very insecure back around that time, and I thought I was pretty, but I didn't think I was pretty enough to bag him, you feel me?
We started off as close friends.
He didn't turn to my man though.
No.
Me and Fortnite would play Fortnite all the time. That's literally how we bonded. Originally, I even had no fucking game. I was on my sister Xbox because I didn't have no game. I knew him for like maybe 4 months, and Christmas was coming up, and I asked my mom for an Xbox just so I could play with him. I was down bad, bro. I had no fucking reason. I wasn't getting no nigga. Him, you asked for a whole Xbox, a whole console. I didn't even want that shit. I just wanted to play with him, and he don't even know. Let's go up here. Yeah, we would play Fortnite all the time. I didn't know how to flirt. He's just a very flirtatious person, period. Like, he's just friendly and nice, and like, he made little jokes and all that, but that made me feel like he was interested. The whole time he wasn't. Like, current me, or even like me maybe a year ago, after I finally understood the kind of person he was, like, he doesn't take this shit serious. Like, this is just, we're friends, and this is just, I look good, he look good, we finna just make it do what it do, connect, like Wi-Fi. Bad joke, bad joke. But anyway, once I kind of figured out what kind of person he was and I understood him as a person, I didn't take him flirting too seriously. It was just like, it was a baby crush, but like we talked a lot. Like we talked damn near every day. Okay, let's just get into his responses, okay? Okay, so here's the crush survey. I said, hey, if you're receiving this, it means at some point in my life we talked or I had a crush on you. This is literally for content. I'm not gonna disclose your name or anything. I know this is so fucking random and you're probably wondering why I sent you this in the first place. I'm just stupid and random and thought it'd make a good YouTube video. You don't have to fill it out if you don't want to, but I really appreciate it if you did. Please don't do too much. I'm sensitive, bro. I'm not sensitive, bro. I just want you to tell me I look good and you still want to be with me. Alright, bro. That's it. First question, did you know I had a crush on you? He said, duh, dummy. How did you know? No, wait. I'm trying to figure that out. How did you know? I never told him. I probably told him, like, actually, no, I probably told him after the fact, like, oh, I had a crush on you. You ain't know that, though. He probably like, oh, okay. You wanna go Fortnite? He clearly didn't want me, though. I said, did you have a crush on me back? He said, eh. I gave you 3 options, Fortnite. I gave you duh, no, and eh. I'd rather you put no. Eh? Do I look like a booger you pick and then you eh? Like, fuck these niggas. Anyway, why did you think we didn't work out? Why would I put this question first of all? We didn't even do nothing. What do you mean work out? We never was nothing. Why do you think we didn't work out? Distance. That's true. I have a problem with falling for dudes who live too far. Do you still have a crush on me? Kinda. We don't talk much, so. You just said, and you don't have a crush on me. And now you're saying kinda? Just say no. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Really, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping about these niggas, bro. I don't trip about these niggas. If you knew I liked you, how were you able to tell? I didn't. You told me. I never will tell a nigga that I like him. Now, them words will never come out of my mouth. I like you. I would never. So, you're lying. Stop gaslighting me. I probably did tell. Rate my personality. From 1 to 10, he gave me a 9. That's cool. You should have upped at 1 point, but that's cool. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm a humble 9. Quality that stands out about me. He put work ethic. Y'all know I wake up at 6 a.m., do Pilates, go to the gym, make me a green tea smoothie with celery and protein shit, protein salt, protein powder. You know I hit the gym. You know I lift weights and all that, then I come home, journal, read me a book, do some homework, stream, edit, film, do a 5-mile run. I forgot to mention that. I do a 5-mile run. You see these games. You see, I'm a real work ethic. Wait. Go a little stronger. I put, would you talk to me again? He said, yeah, of course. I'm her. Round of applause, I'm her. How awkward is this quiz? I put this backwards. I meant to put like very awkward at 10 and surprisingly comfortable at 1. But I reversed it, but he understood and he put 8 for basically it's not that awkward. Any final words? Do so real and hot.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Okay, fuck. So, next guy. I want to call him the current nickname that I call him, but I don't want like anyone to put 2 and 2 together because I still call him that. We're gonna call him Fro because he has a fro. I met Fro about a year ago. He followed me on TikTok and became mutuals. I would always see him in my lives and we became mutuals. Beginning it was real friendly. I'm not gonna tell y'all too much about it because it's very, very long and very deep. But in the beginning it was just all friendly. Like, you know, we would mainly talk on the phone. Like literally majority of our relationship, everything is a relationship regardless if it's a friend or whatever, but we were friends. We literally talked on the phone all the time and it got to the point where like we were talking on the phone until we fell asleep. And I don't know about y'all, but I've never been friends with the guy and it was strictly friends, you know what I'm saying? And we're falling asleep on the phone intentionally type shit. Like he's setting up the phone, like yeah, that's how it was with him. And originally like in my mind I wasn't like, yeah, we only friends. I'm thinking he liked me, I like him, like, and it wasn't that. Like I mean, yeah, he liked me and I really appreciate the fact that he was such a good communicator through it all, because like when shit ended we realized like we only gonna be friends type shit. He was very good at communicating that and I tried my best, but it was around the time where I was going through a really deep dark depression. Like I went through it right after that and it wasn't just because of him. Like he played a very small role in it. It was about like me moving out and my car breaking down and school, and it was just everything hit me at once and I felt like horrible, but that's not what y'all here for. He wasn't really my type, I will say that. Like I don't like to say I have a type, but the mentality was my type. But it wasn't like my conventional type. Like you see him, you're like, oh yeah, you'll like him. Usually if it's someone I still want in my life, I have to distance myself so much. Like I can't just flip the switch and then we friends. Like, what? No, nigga, I like you. But no, I had to distance myself because I just couldn't. But I'm glad to say that we are friends now. We don't really talk that much. Have our time, I have our moments, but I feel like if I needed someone or I needed somebody to talk to, I could easily call him and vice versa. I feel like I kind of had to include him in this, so I'm kind of scared to see what he's gonna say. I said, did you know I had a crush on you? Bro said, duh, dummy. Stop. What are you trying to say, duh, dummy? You didn't know. I told y'all I don't be telling these niggas I like. I said, did you have a crush on me back? He said, duh. It wasn't fucking obvious, Captain fucking obvious. It was not obvious at all. I remember I told him that I liked him and he said something, but he ain't tell me he liked me back. He just said, like, he beat around the bush without saying. I said, why do you think we didn't work out? Oh my gosh. He said, I don't want to look. Okay, he said, we worked better as friends and you weren't my type, nor were we actually compatible. I'll beat your ass. Like Beyonce said, I'm everybody's type. So what are you trying to say? You're racist then. Stop recording. What do you mean I wasn't? What do you mean? I wasn't so type? What's your type then? Hold on. Let me go through his Instagram and see what type of follow. Okay.
I know some of these words.
I said, do you still have a crush on me? He said, no, please shut the fuck up.
No.
Why would y'all have me do this? Quit. I said, if you knew I liked you, how were you able to tell? He said, nigga, are you serious? Have you seen yourself? You're as easy to read as green eggs and ham. Okay, Dr. Seuss. That's not what I said. You could have just said, you didn't have to drag it out like that. You could have just said, yeah, you knew. You could have just said, yeah, I could just tell because how you acted. Why would you? Alright. Rate my personality a 4? A 4? This is serious. Why you not answering? This is serious. A 4? You rated my personality a 4?
Do you want me to elaborate or something?
Alright, it's your opinion. It's your opinion.
You want to know our original answer was?
What?
I was going to put it a 6.
Why you lower me down to a 6? A 6? Why? A 6 is still low. I don't think y'all get it. My personality is all I have, okay? I'm not saying I'm like unattractive or anything. I'm not trying to fish for no compliment or nothing like that. I'm just known for my personality. That's what I'm known on social media for. That's what I'm known in real life for. That's what people just know me for. I can sit here and toot my own horn all day, like. But for somebody that I spoke to and had a romantic interest in at one point, and even just, I was just good friends with, to look at me and be like, nah, her personality mid, she a 4. Is this what dying feels like? I said quality that stands out about me. He said determination. I have no words. I don't know what to say. I said, would you talk to me again? He said no. You wonder why we don't speak on the phone. You don't even want to speak to me. No. I care too much about what people think of me, obviously. Cause I said, how awkward is this quiz? He put, he's surprisingly comfortable. Any final words? No. That wasn't that bad. Next one is someone I used to really like. He lived out of state. Literally every single guy so far lived out of state. Am I tweaking? Yeah, every single guy so far lived out of state. And Kelly lame. I'm sorry. We're gonna give him the code name Hat because he wore a lot of hats and fitted. But anyway, this one was really hard for me to even do. Like I wasn't gonna send it to him at all, considering like I don't remember how we fell out. But this will be the second time that we fell out. The first time we fell out, I believe it was late 2019. And how I met him, ironically enough, was through a random group chat. Like literally some random people who I didn't even follow just somehow added me to an Instagram group chat. They were all around my age, but they were all friends in real life. It was probably like 3 or 4 people who weren't friends with them in real life, but like majority of them would just talk to each other because they were friends in real life and they would like link up with each other and shit. I don't know how, to this day I don't know how I got added to that group chat. And originally, you know, I saw him, but he was never in the group chat. He was always like inactive, and everybody in the group chat said it's because he worked a lot. He's one of those people who are grown but they look younger than they are. Like, he was grown, but he looked like maybe 18, 19. So originally I wasn't looking at him in that way because I'm like, he looks young as shit. But he had like a little mustache, a little beard, a little, you know, facial hair. He just has like a baby face. They asked me to do a dare. We were playing like truth or dare or whatever, and they were like, I dare you to DM this guy and say something like have my babies, or it was something like random and dumb or whatever. And I'm like, shit, I ain't know, I do. So I ended up DMing him and I did it, and he was like, oh, you too cute to be talking crazy like that, yada yada yada. I'm like, long story short, we ended up texting. It was FaceTime all through quarantine and stuff like that. We stopped talking the first time. I remember the fucking day. Like, I was so hurt. Okay, I don't know why I was so hurt, but I remember the day because I was in graphic design class, computer animation at that, to be specific. And that class was like 6 hours long. Every like hour we get like a 10-minute break or something. I remember I was like on my phone. I had finished my project and I was on my phone just waiting for my 10-minute break to be up so I could use the bathroom. And I go on Instagram and I see him hugged up with a girl, or no. He was on a date with a girl and they were at a restaurant and he took a photo of her. I understand I'm in a whole other fucking state, but you're supposed to be my man out of state. Like, what's going on? So I don't remember what I said, but I was like, oh, this is why you haven't been responding to me or whatever. And he was just so nonchalant about it. He was just like, yeah, whatever type shit. And I literally, as soon as my 10-minute break hit, I ran to that bathroom stall and I cried. He don't even know. My dumb ass started talking to him again like a year later, and everything was cool, everything was smooth, like real that time. You feel me? And I think this time around I was the one who stopped responding. I think like that's when my TikTok was like taking off. I don't remember the whole like how we stopped talking, but I think it was me. I think like I just stopped replying as often or something, and we just like fell off, like, you know. But yeah, that's all. Okay, I don't want y'all to hate Hat because he's literally a sweetheart, and the timing was weird, and like we weren't really talking that much anyway. Like, kind of just like somebody you have in your back pocket, like relationship originally. But I can understand now that, you know, time has passed and I've grown. Like, I can understand. Like, nigga, I was in a whole different state and we never like had boundaries set, or we never established anything. We were just like flirting. Like, I don't know. This is somebody I would talk to again. This is somebody that I would be interested again. I just hope he sent me some good shit. I don't know. I know I just talked y'all ear off, but I feel like I gotta give y'all some backstory. Okay, I said, did you know I had a crush on you? He said, duh, dummy. What can I say? Did you have a crush on me back? He said, duh. He wrote me. I said, why do you think we didn't work out? He said, I was too childish at the time to realize what I had. Which we talked about. We talked about, he's talking about specifically like first time. Like, mind you, I was like 18 or 19 when we first talked. I'm 22 now, if y'all don't know. When we decided to talk again is when he told me all of this. I said, do you still have a crush on me? He said, kinda, we don't talk much. So I told y'all this took everything out of me to even send to him, because we don't follow each other like I, specifically because we weren't talking anymore, and then he had got a girlfriend, and I just felt weird following him still. But I'm following him right now. So if y'all can put a W in the comments if you want me to fuck, because I'm just saying. But anyway, I said, if you knew I liked you, how were you able to tell? He said, you definitely was clingy. Now, his version of clingy, he always said that, but I'm not a clingy kind of person, especially not now. Maybe back then, like, it was quarantine, like, I ain't had no hoes, I ain't had no. But current me don't really like all that. Like, I feel like I'm very lovey-dovey only to a certain extent. Other times I want to joke and I want to play, and I don't know, I just be too busy to even be clingy. Like, you know, whatever. I guess that's old me. I said, rate my personality. He gave me a 10. Muchas gracias, because the last dude just gave me a fucking 4. Quality that stands out about me, he said, just your go-get-it attitude. If you wanted something, you always made sure you worked hard to get it. I'm finna just DM him right now. Why not? I said, would you talk to me again? He said, yeah, of course. I'm finna DM him right now. Tell me I'm not, bro. New year, new us. I'm finna send it. New year, new us. I'm just saying, it's a possibility, right? How awkward is this quiz? He put, I'm surprisingly comfortable. I said, any final word? He said, hope all is well. I really do miss talking to you. Hopefully I get the chance to at least be cool with you as friends.
Bitch, DM me.
Next guy, I'm gonna give y'all a real little brief story. We gonna call him Ice Cream Truck. And the reason we're gonna call him Ice Cream Truck is because I met him at the ice cream truck. I was a senior in high school. He was a year above me. There would be an ice cream truck right by our school, like when we left, because they know how to market, and all the kids would walk that way after school, so like they would make heck of money. So I remember specifically I seen him. He was wearing a blue hoodie, gray pants, and some blue Jordan 12s. I will never forget what he was wearing. And he was skinny, real cute, real cute. I love the skinny dudes. He was real cute. So I'm in the line. I'm with my sister and my niece. My sister is my age, mind you, and my niece is like 3 years under me. We all went to school together. I'm in the ice cream truck. They in the line behind us, and there's some people in front of us taking hecka long, ordering like hella shit. And we like, they taking too long. And we hear the dudes in the back talking about they ordering a whole ice cream truck. So we giggling, but we don't know how they look. So I turn around. I see him. I'm like, oh, body with a body. So I tap my sister. I'm like, okay. She turned around or whatever. She see him. I'm like, we making eye contact. Like, he's fine, whatever. We end up walking away. And my sister like, get his Instagram. Get his Snapchat. I'm like, no, you're not. You got an Android. She ended up snatching my phone, going to go talk to him, and getting the Snapchat. End up adding him. Cool. My dumb ass stupid, bro. I forgot that I recorded him. I recorded like we were real far away, mind you, but I recorded like a quick little boomerang of him on Snapchat. And the caption said, "This dude with the blue hoodie so fine," and I posted it on my story. So later that day, he ended up seeing it. And he slid up on it. And he was like, "Oh, thank you, LOL." And the whole time I'm thinking that like my sister told, because I don't know what my sister told him when she went to the ice cream truck. We were far as hell away. The whole time I'm thinking like my sister said, I'm thinking like she gonna want me to give her the Snapchat when we get home, when she connect the Wi-Fi, because her phone off. But she actually was like trying to shoot for me. She was saying like, yeah, my sister wants your number. So I'm texting dude. He ended up saying hit him up on Instagram. Long story short, we texting, we calling on the phone all the time. He was a year above me, but like he knew the coaches, so they would allow him to go after school to our campus. And I ended up finding out he was like my brother's friend and all this crazy shit, and that he used to be around hanging out with my brother, because he ended up finding out that I lived like right by him, like down the street. He recognized the house, like everything just connected. Anyway, he was gonna go to prom with me, all this stuff. That was my first kiss. My first kiss was with him at the corner of a street by a stop sign at night when I was walking him home, because he spent the whole day one time in my front yard talking to me because my mom was strict and I couldn't go nowhere. What type of life is that? Mind you, I haven't talked to him since then. That was senior year. Senior year was 2018 for me. It's 2023. You do the math. I said, did you know I had a crush on you? He said, duh, dummy. I said, did you have a crush on me back? He said, duh, of course. I said, why did you think we didn't work out? He said, don't remember. He a hood nigga now, and he like way buff. He's the Hulk now. I said, do you still have a crush on me? He said, no, please shut the fuck up. I should have made that less aggressive, because that's so rude. I said, if you knew I liked you, how were you able to tell? He said, I think you told me or something. Get your cornball ass. I said, rape my personality. He still gave me a 10. After all these years, he still gave me a 10. I literally love that. Quality that stands out about me, he said, you're always you and you're different, but in a good way. Tell me that's not a hood nigga sentence. That's not even the right yours. But I'm not gonna say too much because he gave me a 10. He said my personality a 10, so chill. Would you talk to me again? I'm glad I included that option, because he put I'm taken. I figured, how awkward is this quiz? He put he's comfortable, a 10. Any final words? Wish you well. You better than me. I don't wish you well when you ain't with me. I want you crying. I want you crying in tears, rolling in the rain. I'm just saying. Too much? Next guy is a TikToker. I don't want y'all to try to guess. You can get that ass. I would say it's a mini crush. This is more recent. Next guy's code name is gonna be Giggle. We're gonna call him Giggle because he's really funny. It's more of like someone that I speak to a lot, and like the crush just somehow developed. Even though I originally never looked at the person in that light, in that way. Like, it's not like they're not attractive or nothing, but it's just like, I don't know. But I feel like it gets to a point where if someone is constantly showing you like affection, love, and showing that they care about you in a different way, a different kind of care, eventually you're gonna feel something for them. And it's not like I never cared about the person, but it's just, I don't really know how to explain this one. I really couldn't tell you. Giggles don't know. Giggles didn't know until I just randomly popped up in a DM like, hey, here's the quiz, hello. I said, did you know I had a crush on you? He put no. I said, did you have a crush on me back? He put duh. I already knew that he had a crush on me back, and I always felt bad that I didn't feel nothing, but I can't like force myself to like somebody just because they like me. And look at me now, liking them. I'll beat you up if you laugh. Why do you think we didn't work out? He said because we never tried to work. Once again, this guy is out of state, and I feel like I'm at a point in my life, like all these old people, the previous people, also the senior year guy was like the only one so far in this quiz that was in my state, in my city, down the street from me. Guys I've talked to in my state are blocked. I don't think I don't talk to dudes in my state. I know they said we never tried. I'd hate to self-sabotage future relationships. I just try to be very cautious, but I don't think that I can do long distance with somebody, especially knowing what I know now. You still have a crush on me? Yes, of course. If you know I liked you, how were you able to tell? I wasn't. Rate my personality a 10. Quality that stands out about comedic timing, wardrobe, and smile. You up one. You up one on the roster. I'm not gonna lie. Comedic timing. I've never been complimented that before. What does that mean though? I don't know what that means. Would you talk to me again? Yeah, of course. How awkward is this quiz? They put 4, so it is awkward. Lo siento, but you still did it. 2021. We're gonna name him Turban. And I just spoke to him the other day and he was like, Turban, why you gonna give my code name Turban? Shut the fuck up and just watch the video. Like, he just urged me saying that because he just tried to be Mr. Know-It-All. Turban. He was real sweet, real cute. Definitely not like my typical type. Like, I feel like as far as mentality, I look for a certain type of thing. And he no shade, like nothing against him, but I just don't think he was like my usual type what I gravitate toward. But I met him on the cringiest app of all, Yubo. Oh my god, like I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. I met him on Yubo. This was like maybe October to November of 2021. So we talked for like a month. Yeah, he was real cute, real sweet. Had cute little dimples. We stopped talking because he just wasn't listening. No shade against him. Like I said, I know he gonna see this video because I know he wants to see what I have to say about it. We weren't the right match. Let's just say that. He was a Yubo boy, like just constantly on the app. And I ain't really like that because you ducking my calls and my texts to be on Yubo. I liked him, obviously. So I put up with it, but I got to a point where I'm just like, nah, bro. I said, did you know I had a crush on you? He said, duh. How you know? Why you acting like they just know? I don't be telling them. Y'all got telepathy, Raven Baxter? I said, did you have a crush on me back? He put, duh. I'm her, bro. I don't gotta say nothing. I'm her. I already knew. I said, why do you think we didn't work out? He said, woo! Woo! You swear I was a hoe for some reason. You was, and I was right. I'm just saying, you was. He'll put me in his bio on Yubo and take me out the next day. Hey, who you hiding from? Because me personally, do you still have a crush on me? No, please shut the fuck up. If you knew I liked you, how were you able to tell? We was on the phone damn near every day. That's right. I'm glad you didn't sit here and lie and say that I told you, because I didn't. He gave me a 10. Told him to rate my personality. He gave me a 10. Bitch DM me. Quality that stands out about me, that motherfucking gap. That motherfucking gap. Where do you see a gap? Maybe your teeth is separating, divorced. But hey, I ain't seen your teeth in a minute. Maybe they got divorced when we stopped talking, but they wasn't divorced when we was together. I don't got no gap, baby. You think I'm another hoe. You proving my point exactly. I did swear you was a hoe. You getting me confused with the other hoe. Hello? Would you talk to me again? He said maybe. Turn that maybe to a yes. Do you hear me? How awkward is this quiz? He put he's surprisingly comfortable. I'm glad that everybody was comfortable, like, because I wasn't. Any final word? I just turned 22 on the 29th. Fuck that gotta do with me. Happy belated, but fuck that gotta do with me. I'm just saying, if you was my man, then maybe that had something to do with me. I would have flew out or something. But fuck that got to do with me. Okay, I'm just saying. If y'all want another part, comment something. Comment like a red heart. Just comment part 2. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Also follow my Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube, Kaya Next Door. And sub to my archive channel at Kaya's Archive. I will dig deep in my memories if y'all really want a part 2, and I will find some people for part 2. But I will not be texting niggas that ghosted me for a part 2. That's something I won't do, okay? Well, shit, I might do it. I'm just saying I might.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey, you got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookies here. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year.